Alrighty, well, this is another how to play video. I'm going to show you how to play Cribbage here in a moment. Excuse me. But got some more news. Still not too late to win this unopened Bicycle Alchemy 1977 England deck. The second one of 1977 England Alchemy. And, yeah, so if you want to win this, go ahead and subscribe by February 5th. And you'll be entered randomly to win of this year, 2013. And that being said, I broke 50 subscribers. So actually, let me look up the exact number real quick. And I said to myself that if I break 50 subscribers, I would have another giveaway video. Was expecting to do it right now, but I did. So I am at 55 subscribers, and so I'm going to be having another giveaway video. And let me know what you want to give away. I was thinking myself maybe some Prestige bicycle plastic playing cards. Let me know like what you want to see give away, card related, of course. How you want to be given away. Would you want to be randomly, or do you want to submit a video, perhaps a comment contest? Well, let me know, and I'll give that some thought, and keep an eye out for that video when this giveaway for this is over, because I'll have a new giveaway for breaking 50 subscribers. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break, and I'll show you how to play. Hey, howdy y'all. We're back, and we'll go teach you how to play some Cribbage. Alrighty, so, what you're going to need to play Cribbage is you're going to need a Cribbage board. I got one here. Basically a piece of wood with some holes in it, and some pegs. Usually stored in the bottom here. Like this one. This one's a pretty basic one. Some are meant for more players. This one's meant for 2. And have more holes in it, which means the game would be longer. But you can always go around again if you have a smaller one. I'm going to teach you how to play a single match of Cribbage. If you have play more than one, there's special points for it. But you can play it any way you want. But I prefer to just play one match at a time. Not use match points, just regular, points. Alright, and you're also going to need to take your pegs. It should be different colors, since I have 2 different colors of metal here. Got gold and a silver color, nickel. And you go put them like this, a starting position. 2 each for each player. 1 peg to record what your previous score was and your current score. You do like a leapfrog motion whenever you score. And so you can, if you make a mistake or anything. Some players play it so if a player miscounts some points, forgets to add points, the other player can do what's called a muggin and take those points from them if they fail to count that in their total. I'm not going to, so you can do that if you like. I'll be posting some rules and whatnot, links to it, along with some other Cribbage links. You're also going to need a deck of cards right here, since it, it's not Martin Luther King Jr. Day anymore, but it's a week. I'll be using the Negro League Baseball Museum Series #1. So from Bicycle, pretty cool. A little bit piece of history back, when black people had their own league. Museum is in Kansas City, Missouri, I believe. So I have a friend that lives out towards that way, so gonna go by that museum. It'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll take some videos and put that up for you all. But so you're gonna need to take out the jokers and shuffle this deck here. So, alright, so now any player can do this. Shuffle the deck, cut it, see what card they have. The other player cuts, see what card they have. The player with the lowest card gets to deal first. This player is one with the 7 under Jack, so they'll go first. And that's the only time you do this at the game. In the game is at the beginning. All right. And the rest of the time you're trading off. who deals from one game to the other. Alright, so you go deal out 6 cards each player. I already took the liberty of doing that for the purpose of time. Alright, so now you go enter in the first part of actual gameplay. So we'll make this person the dealer, and this player the non-dealer for this round. So we'll go look at our cards. Now the point, how you get points, is by meeting certain numbers. So like if you exceed more than 15, you get points there. If you make pairs, you get points. If you make straights or runs, you get points. And how you do that, there's 2 different phases of the game. So right now we'll go select to make up 2 cards to discard to make up the crib, which the crib is an extra hand for the dealer. So I'm going to select these 2 cards right here, and you'll just place them face down over by the dealer. In this case, yourself. The other player is going to do the same thing. And take these 2 cards, place them face down over there. Alright, so these 4 cards right here make up what's called the crib. Place them over on the dealer's side. And now we come to another part of the game that's I find pretty interesting. Never had a card game quite like this. The player who did not deal is go cut the deck, take this card here, flip it over. And that's funny, I had to take a moment to tell you that during rehearsal and my first take of this video, this is my second take, I've shuffled the deck randomly. And this is all 3 times I've gotten this card right here, so that's kind of funny or creepy depending on how you look like it. Alright, so now that that's done, now this card does not come into effect till the second phase of the game. But if right off the bat, this is a joker, this right here, this card right here called the Show, is a joker, then the player that is the dealer immediately scores 2 points, which is called the heels or nibs. I don't know how that came to be. So if that was the case, I'd do 2 points for the dealer. We'll make the dealer gold. Alright, so the non-dealer. Let's go look at his hand. Decide to put down a card. Let's go ahead and put down 10. When you place down a card, you'll say 10. This player's going to look at his hand. Well, let's go ahead and put down the king, I guess. Now, when you say 10, the value of the cards, face cards, are worth 10, and the number cards are worth what they are. Aces being 1, so I would say 20. Then go over to this player. And I'll put down a queen. 30. Now look at my hand. Now I can't, when you're doing this, you are trying to get to 31 or under. If you can't place the card down, if you exceed 31. So it's at 30 right now, I can't do that, so I'm going to say go. Which means it passes over to this player. We'll look at their hand, can't do it either, which will also say go. And that ends this little mini round of this phase of the game, and you add up points. So right now, since this player, I believe, was the one who said go, and this player was unable to put anything down, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't played much cribbage, but, you know, I'm checking my notes right now, trying to remember once he laid Asbury cards. Yeah, so so this player right here, I believe, earns 1 point. Now, if the player had put down a card that would end this round exactly at 31, they would get 1 point. So gold here, which is the dealer, gets 1 point for that. Now, because the number exceeded 15, no, excuse me, he would not. This player, when total is 10. This player's total is 20. Because this exceeded 15, they get 2 points for that. 1, 2. Alrighty. And these cards will be placed off to the side. Keep them. Those still your cards. Go use them later on. And then we continue. So let's go ahead and put down another queen. Look what we got here. We've got 5. Now, for the sake of showing you how this game is played, I'll go switch cards up a little bit, show you how it is. So this queen gets no points right all, but this is how you get points from the game based upon pairs. So the last card to go down right now is 5. So depending on what this guy puts down, can make a pair. So I'm going to play the 5 of hearts, which, because this card was played before this card, my 5 makes a pair. Now, I would earn points for that pair, unless the player puts down another 5, which would make his this player's pair into this player's triple, thereby earning him more points. And I can't do that at this point.